Anyway, guys, I saw this a few weeks ago. I wanted to send this to you guys, man, and let you see how funny this story was. Y'all, I saw most of the story. Y'all never saw the story.
No.
First time seeing.
We're gonna check it out. This is Donovan Sharpe. He's in the manosphere. We're not into that manosphere
What's
shit,
the manosphere?
bro.
Yeah, it's not my generation.
That's what they call this whole red pill, blue pill shit. Alpha vibe shit, and how to be a man, and you better do this and do that.
Before you start this video, no one can teach you to be an alpha.
Thank you, sir.
Or beta, or this, or that. No one can teach you that. If it's not in you, he's taking your money. You're an idiot.
Stealing it.
He's stealing it. Okay?
Right. We're all old enough that we've been on football teams, we've been around guys. You know what alpha is when you see one.
Right.
Jordan walks in right now, he's the alpha.
Right.
I'm not saying we're the beta.
And if you're not that, you have alpha moments.
Right.
But let me say something.
Right.
He knows whatever. You mess with anyone's family, we become alpha.
Right.
There are alpha moments which you really.
It's just
so ignorant of men.
It's just to me.
Sorry.
It's just how about just be a man, bro? How about just be a man, bro? Can we just be a man?
Pay your bills on time.
Why do we have to be an alpha or this or this?
Right.
Let me do.
Right.
But anyway, this dude here, Donovan Sharpe, he's like the alpha person or the manosphere person. He's in that.
In there,
he's in that realm over there.
And
he's
he
in that life over there.
He has an audience, I'm sure.
And he has an audience, and he teaches people how to be a man and this. Don't fall for simps. Don't be a simp. Don't fall for dumb business and all this shit like that.
Churches asking for money.
So,
basically,
hey man,
that's the same thing.
We just gonna hit. I just want you to hear this story from this alpha.
If I have to go to the bathroom, you know how much respect I'm giving this.
I want you to hear the story from the alpha guy. This is the alpha guy.
I already know we're gonna laugh at this, huh?
Yeah.
The worst. I'm gonna give you guys the Reader's Digest version of the girl that I love the most. This story it's absolutely crazy.
His voice is beta.
To make a very long story very short, I started paralegal school when I was 31 years old, and there's this hot 19-year-old in my class. We took a shine to each other.
Wait.
A shine.
Time out.
Yeah, problem number one.
How old is he?
Right now, I don't know how the fuck old he is.
But
he said he was 31.
Oh, he said he was 31. I didn't hear that.
The girl was 19.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pushing it.
Okay.
I think it's a little sketchy, right? I'm not gonna use.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not
against the law.
It's not R. Kelly.
It's not against the law. It's fucking S. Kelly.
Not R. Kelly.
No.
It's D. Kelly.
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Wait a second. He's 31. She's 19. That's fucking close, bro.
We'll just say it's not against the law.
If he was 27 and she was 14,
nothing wrong with it. It's not against the law. It's a little fucking sketchy.
What you're saying?
It's a little fucking sketchy.
No, it's the age.
Let's go.
It's a little weird.
Immediately, right? It was a great relationship. We spent every day together, blah, 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 blah. Red flag number one that I didn't even think about. One day, I had a headache in class because I suffer from migraines, and she recognized that. She says, "What's wrong?" I said, "Well, I've got a headache." She's like, "All right." Reaches into her purse, and she gives me this big white pill. I'm like, "What is that?" She says, "It's Vicodin." And I was like, "All right." So I took the Vicodin. Headache is gone. What's a 19-year-old doing with a bag full of Vicodin, right?
She's a drug deal.
First of all, how did he not? He say he should have thought about that a long time ago. How the fuck do you not think about that? If a bitch pull out a bag of Vicodin, not a prescription thing of Vicodin, like I just went to the doctor.
30 pills.
But here's a bag of Vicodin. How does that not register? Like, what the fuck are you doing with a bag of Vicodin?
I said okay.
This story, I'm not listening.
I said okay. Let me get
I'm just amazed this guy teaches alpha classes so far.
And people listen.
No problem at all. Red flag number two. She had homemade. She had homemade tattoo on her wrist. Right?
Homemade.
Told me she got it when she was 15. Hold on. Red flag number three. Stay with me. Red flag number three. She had a 6-year-old. She was 19 years old who had a 6-year-old. Which means what class?
Karl Malone shit right there. That's Karl Malone girl right there. Hey, Karl Malone, where's she from? Okay, time out. So that's time out. That's number 3, you idiot. That's not, so the Viking is more important.
Number 3.
And the tattoo really annoyed me.
Yeah, I got
but number 3 was the kid.
Number 3.
This guy, I want him on.
Not even a kid, a 6-year-old.
Sounds like he has a following.
We'll do the math.
He gives manosphere. You call manosphere?
Manosphere
That's
classes.
their
whole little shit.
I know how to be a man. This guy's telling you how to be a man.
Yeah, man.
So she
when
had a
the
kid
number 3 thing in his
13.
life that she has a 6-year-old kid at 13, at 19.
13.
At 13.
She had her child at 13, which means she was having at 12. It gets even better. The baby daddy was in prison at the time we were dating.
Oh.
Statutory EPAR. Here's the reason why they didn't throw the book at him with Jessica's Law. It's because she testified to the jury that she seduced him, and the jury actually bought it. The jury actually bought it. So let's set the scene. So my birthday, I open up Facebook to get all the birthday love. She left her account open on my computer on Facebook. I scrolled through, saw all kinds of stuff, drove to her place. I said, I want you to be honest with me. Have you cheated on me? I wanted her to lie to me, and I wanted her to lie to me so I could just keep up the delusion. She said, honestly, yes. That is the worst emotional pain I've ever felt in my life. To this day, I never will. Dude, I went to her bathroom. I puked. Ripped off the neck.
And this guy's giving man classes.
Hey, come on, man. What are we doing here, bro?
This is the alpha guy.
Oh, importantly, that's not alpha. Is that alpha? That's being a human being. So basically, he's saying what I'm saying from the beginning, that what he sells is...
This is the alpha guy, man. He's the manosphere guy. He's the guy that's going to teach you how to be a man and date and don't... how your women should be and all type of shit like that. I never really see too many of his videos. I've seen this story.
When does manosphere shit start? What is this?
I don't know when it started, but it's kind of Kevin Samuels took that shit to another level.
Oh,
but still, Kevin Samuels was kind of keeping it real though, man.
Nah, he was rude.
He was rude,
but
he was keeping that shit real.
I'm talking about anybody when they passed, so I'm being respectful.
No, but he was keeping that shit real with them, man.
He did keep it real.
He did.
Some of them girls on there needed a fucking reality check.
He was a dick.
You 5'3", 300 pounds.
That's what I'm
Calm
saying.
your ass down.
He was a dick and asshole about it, but he kept it real.
Necklace. She's blowing me up at work all day long. I'm sorry. I can't pick up the phone. So finally, I picked up the phone. She's like, hey, I'm sorry. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. She's like, look, I want to come to your place. I have a birthday surprise for you. So she comes over. She has like this little cupcake, and she bought me a watch that she knew I was looking at. Then she turns around, lifts up her shirt. There was my name tattooed on the small of her back. Dude, my hand to the man. So I was back in her clutches.
That's all it took.
Things went all.
I was back in her clutches. So let me. Is his alphaness that he talks fast? What's his alphaness?
A lot of them do that shit. A lot of them, they're 100 miles per hour. A lot of them do that shit. But
that shit
so she cheated on me.
His dick got
she had some dude skiing all
back.
over her.
So
and here's a watch and here's a tattoo. And I'm back.
13-year-olds of mine.
I'm back in there.
But the other thing is, bro,
and you follow this man.
You're 31.
You follow this man.
You're 31.
Yeah, you know better at this point. You're not 22.
She's 19. I'm telling that little. First of all, I'm not even dealing with her. But if I was, bitch, get your little ass the fuck away from me. You cheated on me. I'm 31. Man, get your dumb ass away from me. You're 19. Go, bitch. I ain't got time for you.
Yep.
Please tell me.
No, he bothers me more than the story.
I can't even take you out for a drink yet, man.
Bro.
Downhill from there. Guys, this story gets so much worse.
How old were you?
I was 31. I was 31 years old. Yeah.
I thought you were going to say 17.
Oh, no. So...
He said in the beginning.
So she continued cheating on me, right? So I'm always trying to catch her. I lost my job. I lost the place that I was at. The car that I had was paid for because I paid cash for it. It broke down. I didn't have a job, so I couldn't get it fixed. I'm evicted. I ended up having to live with a couple of her drug addict friends in a quasi crack house. Both people were on felony probation.
What?
You can't make this up. Both people, the guy and the girl, were on probation for felony possession. They were on felony probation, ankle bracelets, the whole nine. And so I lived there, and so I had to live there, right? And so finally, and I kept trying to get back with her. September 16th, baby daddy gets out of prison. Okay, baby daddy gets out of prison. I called her up on September 15th. I said, you know what? I can't do it. I think you still love Ben. I can't do it anymore. Dude, she cried her eyes out. Hung up the phone. I stayed up all night long. I couldn't sleep. So I called her up. The next day. I was like, hey, meet me at this gas station. Then I called up my brother.
This is his resume for why he should not be teaching alpha classes. Okay,
hey, look.
His exact opposite, right?
Really?
He called his brother and asked for $800.
Then I called up my brother, and I borrowed $800. He gave me $800. I went to the jewelry store. I bought her a ring.
Turn this off. He's wasting our time.
Look at this guy.
He's wasting our time. That man should have said, "What kind of alpha? What do you do? What do you again on YouTube?"
No, this dude here, I watch, I don't even know his name, man. I watch his mediocre tutorials and reviews. I watch his stuff. Sometimes it pops up in my feed and stuff. But he's in the manosphere too, but not as like red pill, just crazy with it. Like how some of them.
How can this guy talk about that? When
my thing is, this dude here in the middle, if you're a follower of him.
That's all you need to know about the guy.
Listen, keep it a buck, bro.
Really?
we're old enough. We've seen Alpha. Without this story.
You seen Sims.
Without the story, this guy's not Alpha.
Can you say?
You can say he's not at all. He's not at all.
Sim.
Not at all.
From this story, it's a simp.
Yeah.
From the story, it's pathetic. It's a simp. It's what the fuck. But maybe he's saying this is what turned his life around and this and that and that and made him into an
Alpha.
alpha.
Okay, sure. Okay.
No, so nothing makes you alpha.
It made him treat
Or
females like
something
shit.
makes you gay. Something makes you straight. Come on,
I don't
that's
know.
such bullshit.
But just calling it, like I said, bro, this dude ain't alpha. That's being 100.
That's a waste of time.
That's keeping it
Look at
100.
his face. Like, who
she
booked
gotta
this
be
guy?
dying laughing.
That's just keeping it 100. We're not even going to watch the rest of this
No,
shit.
this is sad.
But it gets
Is there
way
more to
worse.
it? Yeah, it
No,
gets
thank
worse.
you,
It gets
thank you.
worse.
It gets way worse.
Nah.
Can you break it down real quick without?
It just gets way worse, man. She ended up leaving him for the damn boyfriend. Boyfriend ended up killing himself.
Never returned the ring. Never returned the ring. And
Not a chance.
No, it's just, it gets way worse as far as the shit.
He got a tattoo of her.
No, I don't have money.
The girl ends up telling him about past guys that she was fucking and stuff, and he's like, "Hey, listen, I don't want to hear that."
My brother.
And she said,
the voice.
and she kept telling him, like, kept telling him about, "Hey, one more time, and I'm not gonna deal with that." She did it again and kept telling him about
it. $800 to get a place. $800 to get a ring while still living in a crack house.
Right, but
Turn this
bro,
off. This guy's a joke. He's a clown.
but this is what
Rodeo clown.
this is the church shit.
You guys gotta do better, man. Y'all gotta do better.
And I have no problem with the manosphere.
Gotta
I have no
do
problem with the red pill stuff. If you follow the right people, bro,
You gotta do better.
just use common
But
sense.
time out.
Man.
Why must you follow people to tell you? So you
No, but still, if you need some type of guidance or
If-
whatever the case
if-
this dude here usually is on point. I don't even know his name, but he's usually on point. This dude
you need
here,
guidance with your finances,
with the
relationship
sweater.
guidance. You need guys to be a man.
But this dude here usually with the sweater is
Or an
on point
adult.
for what he say. He's a little younger than us, but he's usually on point. But it's just, let's just use common sense, bro. Let's just look and say, come on, bro. I can't follow this. I would never follow. And then you put this story on top of that shit. I'd be like, man, come on, man.
This is on his resume. He's
What
teaching
the
y'all how to be a
fuck?
man.
See, but this is shit that scares me, man. Like our kids, our grandkids. Like when we were younger, we would never listen to this bullshit.
When we were
man.
younger, yeah,
it's a
but
new
also-
generation. I get it, but never. Any
You
of us
formed your
would
own.
fucking
You formed your own likes, following, personality, friends.
friends.
Yeah.
This shit would have never. I mean, I get it.
It's the
Technology.
new
YouTube,
This guy is
social media,
This guy's
bro.
molding minds is
But
sad.
man, bro.
Sad.
According to some people, he's a scammer and all this shit. I don't know.
According.
According to
Son.
me,
I don't know, bro.
Throw me in there.
I don't know him, and I don't know what's going on with him. But this story definitely is the opposite of an alpha dude.
Complete.
And if you're an alpha, you're born that way. You don't turn into an alpha now that some girl broke your fucking heart. Some whore broke your fucking heart.
Number 2 was the tattoo. Number 3, that she had a kid at 13.
The order was just insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this guy used to fuck me and da 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 da. Hey, don't tell me that anymore.
She got the tattoo back in the clutches. She got me again, guys.
Like, what the fuck, bro? You're 31, she's 19, bro.
Who's
You're
30
supposed to be like,
Who's
man,
31?
fuck
Who's
you.
19? She's 31. He's 19.
This story is wild. Guys, I encourage you guys to go check out Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews. This is his video. Check out that video if you want to hear this whole story. The
He'll
story
defend
gets
him. He's
worse.
being honest.
The
He's an
story
idiot.
gets worse,
He's an
guys.
idiot.
The shit gets worse,
I
man.
didn't even notice the title. She was a crackhead too.
I mean, she was on drugs and shit.
Okay.
She was on drugs. Check out the video, guys. Let us know what you think, man, about this whole manosphere.
Good Lord.
I don't like none of that shit. Just be a man, bruh. Just be a man. Do man shit.
You can't be taught.
I don't
Life
understand
teaches you
it.
to be a man.
Just be
Life.
you, man. Be you.
Life teaches you to be a man.
I don't
Not
understand it.
people. Yeah.
Use common sense, just like the church stuff, though. Use common sense, bro. If you go to a church and you see a motherfucker flying a private jet, leave the goddamn church. Simple, bro. If you go to this dude for advice, personally, I would not. Just off the fucking
Watch
rip.
that video first.
I want it. But if you do, like, kind of dig into it, bro, look into it, man. This shit looks stupid, man.
Common sense.
Anyway, let us know what you think, guys. Hit the subscribe button. I wanted to show y'all this long time ago.
Thanks.
But I got sick and all type of shit, man. See you next time, guys.
Thanks for watching.
See you later.